Legend of Total War here with turn 9 of the Grand Campaign Retrofit Hotseat campaign as Poland. Yes, I'll accept that. Okay, first thing I need to do really quickly, get these spies. We'll get him into Riga. Okay, now we should be able to open the gate there. Okay, so there's a number of things to explain. Let's go over it. Okay, so I need more troops to help me fight in Russia. So I brought the navy back here to pick them up, but they weren't available to recruit yet. I really need to upgrade some of these castles. Now, it's quite possible that next turn the Crusades go into end because Hungary says that they're going to attempt to take Constantinople. Which he may very well do, because he took Nicaea, because apparently Cosmic Conqueror left it completely undefended. So, that's good that they actually decided to attack them. I wasn't entirely sure whether or not he was going to attack me or Turks. I'm glad he chose the Turks. Turks are probably the biggest threat in this campaign at the moment, but if Egyptian Viking and Coda team up against Cosmic Conqueror, they should be able to beat him, especially since his main army on Jihad is on their way to us here. So it's up to me to stop them. Now, I was going to send this guy down here to try and hide in the woods or actually get into the settlement, but he just doesn't make it in time. If I keep them outside of the settlement there, they're just going to use a draw-out tactic and just make it even quicker. I don't think he's got any spies here, so he'll have to lay siege. So I'll just try and boost the garrison as much as possible so I can at least sally out and whatnot. So I'm going to pull them back because I don't want to sacrifice them. Now, another thing is that there's always a chance that next turn I'll get a man of the hour because all of my remaining generals here have wives. So there's no opportunity for another wife to show up. So if I get another adoption candidate, we can put him in Kiev. And he can save the day, hopefully. Yes. These spies need to be getting on their way towards Smolensk. And you, I think I can send him over to Smolensk or have him help these guys. I'm undecided on whether or not I want to send these guys back to Smolensk after we've taken Moscow, or whether or not we want to keep on taking all these rebel regions and just leave this up to the king. Because the more of these rebel settlements I take, the more money I'll make. But then again, it could prolong this war a little while longer, which I don't want. I want it to be over quickly. There's no chance of a peace treaty because, I mean, once I take Moscow, why would he accept a peace treaty? I've got him completely boxed in. It's do or die at this point. In fact, he's probably going to try and call in an ally, maybe from the Holy Roman Empire or Denmark. I need to keep an eye on them. I mean, Denmark's so far been fairly friendly to us, but that could be, you know, just to lower my guard. I'm certainly checking to make sure if he's doing anything at every turn. So we've got a mission here for increases the Catholicism at Thorn. So if they do that here, maybe I can get a little bit of extra cash. Alright, another thing I need to do is I need to take this entire army except for these 2 units down here to get ambushed. Because we do not want these guys getting into Vilnius.
With strength and honor, men, we shall find victory!
A part of me really actually hopes that Coda doesn't take Constantinople, just because this crusade is so beneficial for me. Just gonna reorganize this. Okay, I'm going to keep you here, just in loose formation, if you wouldn't mind. I don't intend to use these guys, so just stay well back. And you guys, I want you to hit the Boyar sons. Try and hit them first if you can. Now, there's a pretty high chance that I'm not going to be able to kill every last one of them, so that's why I left some guys back at the fort, so that they can finish them off afterwards, because we cannot let them live. Because the thing is, because Russia's turn comes before mine, he'll be able to move them again next turn, which sort of gives him a little bit of an advantage over me. Apart from the fact that, you know, obviously I'm a more powerful faction. He attempted to take, what's it called, Helsinki earlier on in the campaign, because I watched his video, and failed, and the rebels sallied out and defeated him. But it seems like now he's gone and taken it. Don't want to get too close because they are javelin cap. We've got plenty of ammunition. Sit there taking it like a bitch. That's what we want to see.
The enemy general lies.
That's not good. We don't want to break them. We want to kill them. The more of them we kill now, or the more that we don't kill now, the harder it's going to be for my reinforcements to finish them off. Okay, if he's gonna break, you need to make sure you bloody catch him and kill him. Not necessarily catch him, but, you know, keep shooting him. Because, yeah, it looks like he's gonna break. Get in there close. They might shoot some javelins, but it's more important that we kill every last one of them. Alright, just need you to get into melee, although their morale's probably fucked. Keep shooting him. Try to take friendly fire if you wouldn't mind. There's not that many of them left. Should be okay. No. It's too early. It's too early. Come on. Look at them. We haven't killed any of these. Damn it. That's not good. I mean, my army, my other unit should still be able to beat them. It's just they're going to take a bit of damage. Okay, now the next thing I need you to do, bring this guy over here, because we need to bring him back into the fold. Unfortunately, we can't get him back there, but that's fine. And you need to take this out. Now, if the crusade does indeed end next turn, I guess it doesn't really matter too much if this unit takes a lot of damage, because, I mean, it's a mercenary heavy knight. They're going to cost me a fair bit in upkeep. I can't auto-resolve battles, I have to fight them all manually, which is fine. Now, we don't want to go after their general because we want these guys to stand and fight. Now, if they rout again, there's still another option. There should still be another way to kill them again. Gotta go wide. Let's see what they've done here. They've put themselves right up against the red line here. Don't worry about the boyar sons. He's got nowhere left to run. Go and kill him. Okay, we captured quite a lot of them, but well, we didn't lose that many men, so that's not too bad. Actually, I wonder. We killed 85% of them. I wonder. Could I do that? That'd be such a heavy blow to him if that worked. The chances of that working are pretty slim, though. Best not risk it. I don't think I need to. I'm just thinking because he would retreat it back to here. Then if I'd taken Riga, he might have retreated. No, we don't want you. He might have retreated back to here, and then I could draw out him. But I wouldn't have enough forces to deal with it. No, it's not worth the risk. So leave him behind. He can go back to Vilnius next turn. Now if I built a fort here and then leave, he would get off crusade. But yeah, I'm not going to do that. You come over here. You come over here. You need to go on and off the crusade again, just in case.
my king. We will hold at this fort.
And this spy... No, I don't think any of his spies are going to be able to get to him. I don't think any of his armies would be able to reach. So I don't need to keep it inside there. And even if I did, it wouldn't necessarily stop him. It would just annoy him, that's all. Which I'm not about annoying people, I'm about conquering them. I mean, I'll annoy them if I can't conquer them.
Sire, until morning.
So what am I going to do with this spy here? Because I don't need him against this. I could send 3 spies up here, I guess, against Smolensk. Or I could send 1 over this way to help them. But they can just besiege their way through every situation anyway. I'm going to send them up to Smolensk. Ah. Just wondering. Because I have no intention of taking Kaffa. So we're probably going to get a little bit of rioting here. Hopefully it's not too bad. I could also build a mustering hall, but I think what I'd rather have is the wooden castle, because it would give me so much extra units that I could use. Okay, well, let's see. I mean, I could bring this guy back over here, but I need this unit to help me take out Riga. I don't necessarily need these things. Okay, this spy here, I mean, he could technically get in there, but it's like 50-50 odds, and he doesn't open the gate anyway, so I'm just going to come and put him over here. I don't think Russia's got any assassins, so I don't think they can do anything to him. We want to send as few troops to Riga as possible, because if they do retake it, because I know he's got spies in the area, well, I don't want to have my guys all get killed. Okay, now, formulate a bit of a plan over here. Because the infantry don't make it to Moscow, but the cavalry do, I'm going to send the cavalry up ahead to besiege it. And just hire these mercenary spears here. And one thing should be enough. We should be able to beat that without too much difficulty. Without the infantry. But we'll bring the infantry here. That way they should be able to actually make it to Ryazan next turn. Hopefully. I need to be taking as many settlements as I can. Okay, so I've got 1,600 left. I was planning on building that. But, you know, that's a big blow to my income. Not to my income, my treasury. Just not really. I just need a stronger economy. But at the same time, I have to protect myself. Alright, well, I'll tell you what will strengthen my economy, taking Riga. Because that'll give me a little bit of extra cash to play with. So, I'm going to send this unit over here because archers, even peasant archers, should easily be able to beat spears. Now, I'm just wondering if I should send you over there. Well, I could send you over there and you could come back over here without any difficulty, I think. If I really need to. Because if he's in command of it, at least I'll have a little bit more morale. Alright, do it. Be in command of it as well. Yeah, if the crusade doesn't end, these units here will probably desert, but whatever, it's a bunch of peasant archers. I mean, I think they're the only peasant archers I've got, but, well, in this area, but whatever, just have to make do. Okay, I don't necessarily want you to attack them head on. Actually, you can go and distract them if you need to. You stay back over here. I want to try and do this without taking a single casualty. Okay, do not fire at will.
The Lord is with us today. we have captured the enemy's walls.
Best place to shoot them would be from up on the high ground. Makes a huge difference to missile damage. However, you have to sort of be slow with your shots or else they charge at you. But that one shot there did massive damage. So by taking Riga, it essentially means we're winning the war against Russia, because we've then taken one settlement from them and they've taken no settlements from us. Because this originally was mine. And he took it first. That's okay. War with Russia was inevitable. It couldn't be avoided. We're both good players, so we knew what the stakes were. So I don't think there's any butt hurt between either of us. Which is good. I can't fucking stand when there's butt hurt over a fucking video game. Okay, now we can just shoot them.
We're under attack. This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
Victory for our people, for our king. We have prevailed, my lord. These
It's not
people
much
now
money,
call
but
you
yeah,
king.
sack it. Keeps the settlement under control.
Hidden well here, my lord.
Oh, I
Oh,
can't
my
actually get him
lord.
out of here.
Yes, lord. My lord.
That's it, I'm sure I'll be okay.
Yes.
I don't know, I've got just enough money to make another fort, but I'm going to risk it. Because essentially if he dies, that means, so if Russia kills him, that means I'd have extra space for a man of the hour, so it could actually be a good thing if he dies. I'm going to spin it that way. I could move him back to the fort though. I don't need all of these forts, certainly don't need to keep these troops in there. I don't know exactly what he's going to do with this unit.
Yes.
Now this spy,
Sire.
I don't see any need to keep it in Riga. I need to be moving in this direction. We've got to keep moving.
Continuing on tomorrow.
Yes, my king. Orders, my king.
I wouldn't be able to beat that with that unit.
Fight you wish.
Anyway, what would be the point in that?
Orders.
All I can hope is that we can make it to Novgorod next turn, or even just soon, because taking Novgorod, that'll pretty much guarantee us victory, because that'll... He's got a lot of troops in there. I thought I just destroyed his army. Alright, so I've got a little bit of money left. Might be best to save it up for next turn, because our income next turn is going to go down. If the crusade does indeed end, which he assures me it will. So I'm building a few things here. That's going to be able to recruit us assassins soon. Very useful. Not sure if I trust the Danes.
Yes.
Just seeing if there's anything else I can do. I think I've done everything that I can. So this will probably riot, but it's not the end of the world if it does.
My king. Sire.
And there's just nothing else I can build. I just haven't got enough money. I could build roads, but here's the thing. That's just going to make it easier for him to move around. Not sure if I want to do that. And the thing is, Hungary's concerned that this army will come back to hit him, because obviously Hungary's dealt some damage to him. So yeah, if possible, I really want to try and hold him off from getting to Hungary, because Hungary is my ally. They've done well by me. I need to do well by them. So yeah, I mean, I would probably make a little bit more cash by having that. Let me just see, how much would that make me extra? Not much, so don't worry about it.
Your will shall
It's all going to come down to whether or not I get that man of the hour next turn. Whether or not Kiev will be safe.
My Mohwa,
Can't get anyone to Vilnius.
my lord.
I really didn't need to send that general to Riga.
My king. Sire.
Okay, you might be able to get into Novgorod next turn as well. The thing is though, he's already got a spy in there, so I can get one in there, I can guarantee that. Getting two, that's going to be hard without quick saving and quick loading. Can only guarantee the first one, and then after that you're really taking your chances. I cannot see anything that I need to do. I don't want to send any messages over here because there's a lot of deception going on. So, I've got 2 allies, 2 enemies. Let's see what else is going on. So, England allied with Milan, war with these 3. Yep. So, Milan, if they're allied to England, are they coming in to help against the French? Or is he coming over to... I don't know what they're doing. There's none of my real concern out here. I've got to worry about my own borders. I've got no money. What am I going to build? Can't build anything. Well, I guess I have for next turn. I just want to make these investments now while I can. Are there any settlements that are actually lowering or going down in population? This one here, how's the population here? So if some people die, it's not going to make that big of a difference. So our income's increased by 388 by taking this. So you lost your chivalry by sacking the city. But that's okay, you gained a point in command.
An honor, my king.
Yes.
God, I'd love to get into Novgorod. It'd be worth so much money. There's not too many minor cities in the game, and that's one of them. And I do wonder if this actually was the best place to be there. I'm fairly sure there are no other forces of Russia anywhere near here, so even though Vilnius doesn't have a garrison, it should be safe.
My king.
It is
Sire.
very risky though, what I've done. And I'd love to take Helsinki as well, but... Well, I don't know. We'll get to it. We're stronger than the Russians, but I just need to... The thing is, he doesn't have to worry about war with anyone else but me, but I have to worry about war with the Danes, Holy Roman Empire. I mean, the Holy Roman Empire is my ally, but I don't fully trust him. I don't fully trust anyone. Except for maybe Hungary. I kind of trust them now because they've gone ahead with this, and they're going to get a serious counterattack by the Turks. Well, I've done what I can. I mean, all I'm doing here is wasting time. Let's move on. Hang on, let me just check my agents first.
My king.
Alright, Kiev. What am I going to do with you? This spy here. I mean, I could send it down here to spy on them, but I need him to open gates. Could be really useful to have sleeper agents inside of Smolensk before we arrive there.
Today, my lord.
I don't need him in that area. What else? Yep. Yep, you need to stay there.
My
Yep.
king. Yes. An honor.
Alright. I mean, Hungary did ask for map information, but I can't get him in a single turn. I really need to get this guy over to here, to the Pope.
Yes.
Because if ever there's war against Catholic factions, I need to make sure a constant stream of money goes to the Pope so that it doesn't get excommunicated. Because if I get excommunicated, I guarantee you, everyone's going to fucking call a crusade on me. Anytime that I throw any sort of weakness, people are going to use it. Just keeping an eye on the Danes here. They apparently took... Yeah, they took Hamburg.
Sire.
Well, whatever. I wonder if an extra ship would come in handy. What are the upkeep costs on the ships? Yeah, the mercenary ship will do for now. It's only 30 difference.
Yes, sire. And yes, sire. Yes. My king. Sire.
I need these spies here just in case someone attacks me. I could recruit another spy. I've got enough money for it. But where or why? Why would I bother with it? Probably best I don't do it, just because we really need to strengthen our economy. And it seems like the Danes are focusing on the Holy Roman Empire right now, so maybe they're not as much, maybe they're not a threat. I need to, even though they've said that they want to remain neutral, you can never trust anyone. Alright, so I'm just going to move on. Anyway, guys, that's the end of my episode. So, like, subscribe. Turn 10 will be next, if I survive, which I should. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. And don't forget to check out everyone else's channel. And we'll see you next time, fuckers.